Hey YouTube, it's another late night and the story in Japan just doesn't get any better. You know, it just I'm at a loss for words, but I want to show you the pictures here. And again, this is just going to be a real quick video. I'm going to let the links do the talking, and I just want to show you this here. This is their reactor that blew up in Japan, and this is the Fukushima power plant number 1. And as you know, there's 4 of them that have blown up. And you see that hole right there? This hole right here? See that hole? Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. Yeah, that hole is just, it's not supposed to be there. This thing is so devastating, it's just, I just don't know what to say. And the radiation has gotten so bad that the workers are even afraid to go up there. So with that, let's carry on with the video here. And again, like I said, it says the high radiation forces Japanese workers to flee the plant. And, you know, Fukushima, Japan. Japan has suspended operations to prevent the stricken nuclear plant from melting down today after a radiation surge made it too dangerous for workers to remain in the facility. The number of confirmed dead has now surpassed 3,600 people. So what they're doing is, since they can't get people close enough to the reactor now, they're just letting it burn. And, you know, as far as I know, our president isn't really worried about radiation coming over from Japan, and that's so stupid. That should be like the first priority. There is going to be radiation coming over from Japan. Understand that. If you have anybody who lives on the West Coast, or you know somebody who lives on the West Coast, I strongly urge you to tell them to move. Check out the links for yourself. They're going to be underneath. Anxious Tokyo residents weigh in whether to flee or not. Boy, that's a tongue twister. Anxious Tokyo residents weigh in whether to flee. Now, like they said, you know, they're trying to evacuate people from 13 miles to 17 miles away from the nuclear plants. But Japan is, it's not like America where we have, you know, a place to go. I mean, you know, you're trying to move a large amount of people and there's just nowhere to go. And this is not good. And it says right here, the stores in Tokyo and its suburbs order about 10 times the amount of water than they usually order on a normal day. And that's because they're just, everyone is so packed in tight. I know they're having problems at the gas stations. They're having problems getting food in there. And here's an interesting link here. I want to post this one here. Potassium iodide and Geiger counter sales spike after Japan disaster. Now, being a prepper, I've already had my potassium iodide on hand. Although I did go ahead and order more. I'm not all that concerned about it right now. But, you know, a lot of people are getting ready. And it's just very, very unfortunate. Alright folks, that's all that I have. I'm going to leave a clip at the end of the video. Watch the clip. And again, as always, let's pray for the people of Japan. But let's also pray for the people of the world, because this is becoming a world crisis. God bless everyone.
So the employers, the workers, are unable to come close to the plant. Well, it is okay to stay there if it is over a very short time. However, you cannot stay there over a long time to work. The workers are monitoring the accumulated amount of radiation dosage. It is said that up to 100 millisievert is okay. However, if it goes up beyond that, that person will no longer be able to work in the area. So the workers are trying to stay away when the reading is high. But it is not a level that will cause immediate harm to human health. However, just in case, the workers are evacuated to safer locations when the reading is high. This 6.4 millisievert, because of this high reading, right now the operation on site has been suspended. And right now, the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant area, 20 kilometers from this area and from 10 kilometers from Daini is an evacuation area. And from 20 to 30 kilometers from the Daiichi plant, people are told to take shelter indoors. What are the precautions people should take? Well, because the radiation level is high, but as the Chief Cabinet Secretary said in his briefing, this level alone is not going to be used to spread the area of evacuation or spread the area of indoors evacuation. So from the 20 to 30 kilometer area people, if you are staying home, please remain indoors. But even if you are indoors, make sure that you close the windows, and please do not operate ventilation fans or air conditioners. Make sure that you do not use them, and also do not hang out your laundry outdoors. And the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, several reactors are in a very serious situation. Reactor number 4, as of 5:45 this morning, flames were seen coming out of the building. And also we have heard that the radiation reading has gone up. Well, reactor number 4, this morning we had seen fire, but yesterday also there was a fire that came out. And this is a photograph taken yesterday of reactor number 4. Yes, after the explosive sound was heard, and also when after flames were seen, it seems that the explosion has caused this wall in front, this light blue and whitish wall has been blown out. This is the external wall of the reactor building, but you can see that the lower part of this building has been blown out. You can see the inside of the building. And also the ceiling of this building, part of that seems to be broken. And right under this building, the spent nuclear fuel pool is located, and it seems that the fire broke out from this area. So probably because the power generator or power was lost, water circulation became impossible, and the fuel rods, the spent fuel rods, could have been exposed and generating hydrogen, and probably hydrogen explosion was caused.
Next to that, number 4 is the number 3 reactor, and here again we see that due to the hydrogen explosion, was 2 days ago, that the building was largely damaged.